Well, Tyler, whenever I think of Auto Receive, a subscription-based program that we've had quite a few of the years that the 28 plus years the Coin Vault's been around, the first one of those items that I think of is the United States Proof Set Auto Receive. These proof sets we brought out here in the large, say it's 50 date runs before in the past.
Yes.
Done that many times. Here most recently we've offered the sets from 1964 all the way up to 2011. We would even add those special mint sets in 1965, 66, and 67 in those deals. And a lot of times we get questions from collectors, well, why did we have to stop at 2011? Why didn't you offer the 12, 13? Some of those newer sets are so difficult to get now, specifically the 2012, that we can't add them in those collections. We just can't build enough of them to satisfy the collector's appetite for owning these large groups of proof sets.
And very, very tough to find as the 2012.
Very tough to find and very, very expensive as well. But we're so thankful to be able to bring this back in an auto receive program. And what that means is we're going to split these sets up into 12 different groups of sets. The first option, when you place your order today, you're going to get that first shipment right away. And what that's going to consist of is sets from 1964 all the way up to 1972. And that's going to include those special mint sets in 1965, 66, and 67. And in fact, we have that on your screen right now to get those sets in 1964. To get that started there, that's so important because that's the first year that the 1964 Kennedy Memorial Half Dollar was struck in 90% silver in a proof condition from the United States Mint in Philadelphia.
Definitely so. They had the 1964 Philadelphia proof silver, 90% silver Kennedy Half Dollar in that first set of 1964 on this particular auto receive.
Yeah, and there you see that great set. And as I said, you're going to receive that 64, the three special mint sets, and then the 68, 69, and 70 proof sets that are on your screen right now, Tyler. All those have half dollars in there that are struck in 40% silver. And the special mint sets, those half dollars are struck in 40% silver as well. And then you'll receive the 1971 and 1972. I did a little elsewhere, Tyler. If you add those, let's see, what is that?
9 sets?
9 sets up out of that catalog we refer to so often, you'd be $271.95. $271.95 for those 9 sets, but Tyler, we're only going to be $89.95 per shipment, and we're going to have a special shipping and handling cost for each one of those shipments. It'll be $4.95, $4.95 for each shipment for shipping and handling costs for this great auto receive deal that we have. And after your 12 months are gone by, each month you're going to get a new group of coins, a new group of proof sets that we're going to tell you about each one of those shipments here in a moment. But there's no special program that you have to sign up for with our auto receive programs. It's just a quick and easy phone call. This functionality is not available on the website. You do have to call in and talk to one of our operators, but they can tell you what is contained in each one of those shipments. And if you opt in, and you go through it 3, 4, 5 months, and you don't want to be in the program any longer,
get out?
Just call in and cancel. There's no penalty to cancel. You can stop at any time that you feel free. But I know that last shipment, I believe, is going to contain that 2012 proof set that we've talked about. That elsewhere, I've seen prices well in advance of $200. But that last shipment, guess what? It's only going to be $89.95. This program is going to take us into 2017. Guess what? We're going to add the 2017 proof set in here as a bonus as well. And we've got another bonus to talk about here in a moment, but we want to get down to the sets themselves, tell you a little bit about what's in each one of those, and so you can kind of plan out for your first, second, third, and fourth shipment, so on and so forth, of what you're going to get. And each one of them is only going to be $89.95. But after 12 months, you're going to have the whole thing complete, Tyler. It's fantastic.
This is a great, affordable way to be able to do this because you will have 12 shipments, and there will be each shipment will be $89.95. Now, for instance, the first shipment will have 9 sets. Now, they're not all going to be the same. There could be some sets because like the 12th set, it's only the 2012 for that proof set. So you're not guaranteed each shipment to have 9 sets. You'll have a variety of different sets.
Variety of different sets on each one of them. And shipment 1, we already discussed that. And now we're looking at shipment 2 that's going to contain the 1973, the 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79 proof sets right in order. You're going to receive all those. And you're looking at those coins right now. They're great options to be able to own. And there you see the 1776, 1976 dual dated, and that's the 75 set. And there you see the 1976 set. For the quarter, the dollar, and the half dollar, they were both dual dated for each year. And then you get into 1977, 78, and 79, and those great black packaged proof sets from the U.S. Mint.
Well, think about this, Andy. Shipment number 2 and shipment number 1, you'll receive all proof Eisenhowers, all clad proof Eisenhowers in the first 2 shipments.
Definitely so. You will get those. The Eisenhowers were not in the 71 or 72 proof sets. The first proof Ike in a proof set would be 1973, even though the program got started back in 1971. Now we're getting into the third shipment, Tyler, that's going to consist of the 1980 through the 1988 proof set. You're going to have one for every year from 1980 to 1988 for those great sets as well, included in this great auto-receive program. And of course, the 80 and 81 will have some of those Susan B. Anthony dollars, but then in 82, there would no longer be a Susan B. Anthony dollar. You'd have the little treasury token that would take the place of that Anthony dollar. The Anthony dollar was never very popular, too much confused to the quarter. And then in 1983, you would have that blue packed proof set from the U.S. Mint, and then the purple packs would start in 1984.
Definitely so, and you'll receive all those sets for only $89.95 for all 12 shipments, only $89.95, and only $4.95 for each shipment.
$4.95 shipping and handling. Tyler, like you said it earlier, this is a great affordable way for collectors to be able to get all the sets and not have to pay that one lump sum right out of the bat, because you add all these together out of that catalog, you know, you're over $1,860 to put this together. Once you get done with the program, we're going to be around $1,376 to be able to do this. But over $1,300, you know, for most collectors out there, that becomes unaffordable for everybody. For not everybody, but for a vast majority of collectors. But when you can break them up and you only have to allow for that $89.95 for each month for the next year, a lot of people can fit that into their budget. And this becomes a way for more collectors to be able to own the entire collection of proof sets made by the United States Mint, going clear back to 1964. That oh so popular Kennedy half dollar being in that for the first time ever, and to have all the sets after you're said and done, and even have the 2017. You're going to get that 2012 proof set and that final 12th shipment as well, and it's only going to be $89.95 with that $4.95 shipping and handling. This is a wonderful way for collectors to be able to get some of these great sets that I think is getting tougher by the day to build these. I know we were able to offer these a lot more in the past, but going here into the 2016 into 2017, these are just very, very difficult to achieve. Shipment number 4, we're going to have 1989, and we're going to have that every year up to 1995 for the 4th shipment. That will also be $89.95.
What a great way to own all these different sets, the 1964 through 2016 through this auto receive, because it stretches it out over a span of 12 months. Each shipment's only $89.95, and each shipping and handling is only $4.95 for each shipment when it comes to this auto receive. And this is a great way to be able to collect all your United States proof sets, all in original government packaging.
Shipment number 5 starts here, Tyler. 1996, 97, 1999, 2000, 2001 for shipment number 5. And then as we move along, and you know, 1999, Tyler, you're talking about the statehood quarter program. You're going to have all of those statehood quarters in that proof condition with this deal. You're going to get all 50 of them.
Well, think about the Sacagawea dollars also. You'll receive all those.
So Sacagawea dollars, those Westward Journey nickels from 2004 and 2005.
Definitely so. I mean, all these great coins that will be becoming a part of this legendary proof set auto receive from 1964 through 2016, to have them spread out through all 12 shipments for only $89.95. It gives it a chance for a lot of collectors out there to be able to jump into the game when you're only dealing them out at $89.95.
Shipment 6 will be 2002 2003, and the aforementioned Westward Journey nickel series in 2004 and 5, you'll have that handshake nickel, the keelboat nickel, the bison nickel, and the ocean view nickel. And then 2006, the return of the Monticello, you will have those proof sets in shipment 6. Shipment 7, you're going to receive the 2007 and 2008 proof sets in shipment 7. And Tyler, 2007, that out of that catalog, $46.50. 2008, $85. You're over, you're well over $100 for those two sets. You're only going to be $89.95 for that shipment. How about shipment number 8, 2009, 2010? $70 and $110 respectively out of that catalog. You're $180 for those two sets. You're only $89.95 here at the Coin Vault.
Well, think about all those great coins you're going to get in that 2009 proof set. You're going to get the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to receive
4 different reverses.
You're going to receive those 4 different reverses. You're going to receive all 6 of those, the District of Columbia quarter and the 5 territories. All 6 of those coins, America Samoa, Guam, U.S. Virgin Islands, the Northern Mariana Islands,
Puerto Rico,
all included in that great collection back in 2009. Then shipment 9 comes along, Tyler. It consists of 2011 and 2013 proof sets. There again, some expensive sets, $90 and $75 respectively. You're $165 for those two sets. You're only $89.95. I know we're beating you over the head with $89.95, but that's a fantastic price for each and every one of these shipments, and only $4.95 shipping and handling. Man, this makes a lot of sense for collectors to be able to get the entire date run of the proof set auto receive. And then as we get into shipment number 10, you're going to have the 2014 proof set and the 1976 bicentennial 3-piece proof set and original government packaging. To have those two sets together is another great option at the Coin Vault right now for that shipment. Only $89.95.
Especially that 1976, a 3-piece, all struck in 40% silver.
That 76 proof set is part of your bonus. As you see, it says double bonus down there at the bottom of the screen. That's going to be one of them. And then in your final shipment with your 2012 proof set, the grand proof set of all of them, you're going to also receive the 2017 that's going to come out next year. Those are your double bonuses, just to take care of that question that I know a lot of collectors will have. Shipment number 11, 2015 and 2016 proof sets. And then the final shipment, the grand prize is that 2012 proof set along with your brand new 2017 proof set, and that's going to complete your proof sets from 1964 all the way up to 2017. This is a great option for collectors to be able to get in the auto receive program. Very exciting for us to bring out auto receives again. Ask some of the operators about any of the auto receives we got going on currently. There's a lot of great different items. We recently had our opting in for the Landmarks of the World Series. That has come and gone. We now have the proof sets available. We're going to break that down into 12 shipments for you, $89.95 per shipment. $4.95 shipping and handling on each shipment. You're going to get some great coins in each one of these packages. I believe we're going to have over 400 coins total. I know in that first shipment alone, to get those for that $89.95 price tag, there's 90 coins in that first shipment. That gets you down to less than $2 a coin for United States proof coins. You're talking about that 1964 half dollar that's 90% silver proof coin. It's less than $2. That's the kind of value that you're getting right now in this proof set auto receive while we have our proof sets here and break them down into each one of these shipments, 12 shipments total. Think about it, in a year you will have all of these great sets and you'll have done it on a budget of only $89.95 per monthly shipment. I think that's pretty fantastic, to say the least, as we have a lot of collectors dialing in right now at the Coin Vault to be able to do this. Very exciting. Hopefully you're able to get in on this deal and to get some of those more modern sets, the 2012, 13, 14, and 15. Tyler, some of those sets are very difficult to achieve. For collectors to be able to get this right now in our auto receive program is certainly a grand opportunity.